sufficient evidence. Jailhouse lawyers, these images still relevant. Flickering light inside my project hall. Sickening, the mice crawl all night long. In 87 Reagan is, and many pages I've written on. Writing songs about rights and wrongs and Bell's bonds. Master bedroom, bigger than the crib that I was raised at. I'm the architect like I wrote the code, the Waze app. I'm driven. Black Elohim from the streets of Queens. The definition of what it was written means. Know what I mean? I wrote my way out.
When the world turned its back on me, I was up against the wall. I had no foundation, no friends and no family to catch my fall. Running on empty, there was nothing left in me but doubt. I picked up a pen and I wrote my way out.
I really wrote my way up out of 6E. Developed relationships with fiends, I know they miss me. Before the Metro cars, it was tokens, I did the 10 speed. Never had wrote a rhyme in my life. What was a 16? At 16, arrested in housing, trip to the mountains, came right back. Trapping off couches, watching for mouses. Only tools we was pros with. Had his spot smoke lit. The haters just confusion. Pay attention how them jokes switch. Theodora was my favorite. The Mark Buchanan's mama couldn't afford them. I learned everything on the border. That's a big 8. Pre-code parties with private dancers with no mixtape. Bumblebee tuner, now we could get steak. I persevered. Composition, I kept it close. Competition near. I'm a Spartan without the spear. 300 rhymes, it was written before I wrote it. Opportunity knocking, might miss it, that window closing. This poetry in motion, I'm a poet.
I wrote my way out.
When the world turned its back on me, I was up against the wall. I had no foundation, no friends or no family to catch my fall. Running on that
From Southeast Texas, we welcome you inside Minute Maid Park here in downtown Houston. It's the final game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Houston Astros.
And now, your 2021
We've got baseball on the
Houston
show, and it's coming up next.
Astros.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading up to Toronto, the center fielder, number 4, George.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bottom part of the zone. A good changeup gets the call.
4 o'clock.
Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the Jays are in business now.
Batting second, the second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Stepping in now, Marcus Simeon. As Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Going back is the center fielder, and it's gone. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. As they take a look at a high strike that time, it's 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. Therefore, it is Gurriel, and there's 1 gone. Now to the plate, here is Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. The windup and the 0-1. Hit back up the middle. There is Altuve. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. swing and a liner. McCormick finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
The pitch. A 1 pitch on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This batter's got to be in his head right here. This is where you need to regroup. Fastball in, now change up down and away. This is the cat and mouse that I love about the game.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that'll hop over the wall out there as he starts the home first with a ground rule double.
Batting second, the left fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. He's got it. And it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Batting third.
And now Alex Bregman.
Alex
First delivery to him. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1. Check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch.
Ball 1.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Hits this one hard the other way. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter.
That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here if he's going to pound him.
And great extension as he drives this one high in the air and deep the other way. WeLL makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning. And into his next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So stepping in is Santiago Espinal. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Santiago Espinal.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Randall.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. And he misses again, 2-0.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 8,
Kevin Biggio stepping up now. In the dirt here, and the runners will stay put here on ball 1. The 1-0 is taken, strike 1. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. 1 there. to Gurriel, and they get them both. Next, here is number 37, runner in scoring position with two guns.
Number 37.
First pitch on its way. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance, it's ball one. Ready with the 1-0. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Onto the first baseman, Gurriel, and that will end the inning. Half of the second set to go, and digging in the bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Now here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, it's funny right there. You look at that pitch, and it's almost a hybrid in between a big-time old-school curveball and a nasty slider that goes off the fastball. That's kind of right in the middle right there, kind of working off the clock, that 3 to 8, if you can picture that in your head. Tough pitch to lay off of.
Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So bases are empty with one gone. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next.
Turn my music high, 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 yeah. Sure I do. I'm from the streets.
First pitch on the way. Texas swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
Now another 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the third baseline. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting it, the center fielder.
To the plate now, Chas McCormick. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2. Got him. Next up for the Stros, Martin Maldonado. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. Now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with two away. And now the first pitch as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Springer giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, George Springer. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Bullet back up the middle. McCormick patrolling center makes the play, one out. Ready to take his hacks again, Marcus Simeon. Lasted a two-run homer in his last at-bat.
He jumped all over breaking stuff last time up on that homer. So I got to believe in the back of his mind, he knows he's probably getting a fastball in during this sequence.
No balls and one strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball.
1 and 2.
2 back-to-back.
Count is 1-2 now. Into the windup and the pitch. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. So 2 out, nobody on. And Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
He's got a good feel for his off-speed pitches second time through the order, and we just saw 3 in a row.
And it's fouled away.
Don't be sleeping on your level, cause it's beauty in the struggle, nigga.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
It's beauty in the struggle.
Got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning.
Grew up in the city and know sometimes we had less.
Bottom of the 3rd now, and striding in, speedy second baseman Jose
The
Altuve.
second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First offering on its way. And that misses ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Fouled off.
Nope.
And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now on 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
The left
So it's
fielder,
backwards
number
K on the
23.
changeup that time.
Michael
Jose Altuve
Bradley.
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. 0-1 the count. Here it comes.
To all my niggas out there living in debt, cash and minimal checks. Turn on the TV, see a nigga Rolex, and fantasize about a life with no stress. I mean, it's just a silly. And as a nigga who was once in your shoes, living
Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex.
And that'll bring up Alex
Brickman.
Brickman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Let a nigga know that he alive. Fake niggas mad, snakes in the grass. Let a nigga know that he arrived.
And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Misses above the zone for a ball.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
Here he comes again, 1-2. Brantley stands at first with 1 out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Now another 1-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, the
2 down with a runner at first, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. He's set. Here it comes. Hit sharply on the ground. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Now batting, the right fielder,
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. minimize the damage here. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Springer on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. And stepping in, Bo Bichette. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Now that's popped up. Under it is Altuve, and he's got it for the first down. Next, it'll be Lourdes-Gurriel. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
First pitch on the way. Big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The third baseman, number 5, Santiago Espinal.
At the plate now, Santiago Espinal. Greinke jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, doubled up on the slider away there. Got him to go after it before, so why not see if he'll offer at it again?
High pop-up. Greinke with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down. Now it'll be Rendell Grichuk. He collected a base hit his first time up. From the stretch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. Chased it in the dirt. Maldonado is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in will be Carlos Correa, a base hit in his first trip.
The shortstop, Carlos.
Now the pitch.
Correa.
Swing and a weak little line drive over to first, and that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Up next to the Astros.
So now to the plate, Chas McCormick. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. From the belt, the pitch. And there he goes towards second. On attempt misses. The throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got him with the slurve there. 2 gone. Now to bat, Martin Maldonado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Maldonado.
First pitch of the AB now. He'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in Kevin Biggio. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Just too
ball,
tardy
1
on the
strike.
fastball. 1-1. The pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. Next to stand in is number 37. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Now batter, the center fielder,
Christian Javier, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen
number
here.
53, Christian Javier.
George Springer the next to hit as he swings and misses at a first pitch
0-1
fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Fastball called for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea,
Count
Matt. But he
1
might
and
spin
2.
to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a look and a throw back to second. And he will thankfully make it back to second as he almost got caught out there. Here comes the 1-2. Is looked at for ball number 2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter number 10.
Next to hit is Marcus Simeon, grounded out in his last at-bat, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fouled away. Fouled off. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Spin and a throw back to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. Here's the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
The left fielder,
Here's
number
Michael
23.
Brantley. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Brantley.
And now the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Ground ball right side. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Third baseman, number 2.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
The batter, number 44.
Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Anthony Kay takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 47, Anthony.
From the stretch.
Nope. Ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Change up just off the black, and it's 2-1. Brent leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Nope.
Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Bo Bichette, is 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
2-1.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. On, he pops it up. Gurriel is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Next up is Lourdes Gurriel. It was a base hit last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball out toward left center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Stepping up is Kyle Tucker. He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
Kyle Tucker.
Yeah, and he might see another free pass here. If you're going to get beat, it has to be by anybody but this guy.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1.
A ball and a strike now. And he throws a cutter right by him to take control. 1-2. Back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
The first baseman, number 10, Ulieski.
Joaquin Soria takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody
now
out.
Pitching for Toronto, number 28, Joaquin Soria.
Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he'll send a ground ball down to third. There's one on to first, and how about that? He comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play ball with 1 pitch.
The
base is empty now after the double play, and stepping up is the shortstop, Carlos Correa. Now the first pitch. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The batter, the
at the plate, Chas McCormick. Lifted down the line in left. In comes the left fielder. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall. And that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Maldonado.
In now, Martin Maldonado. And he hits it hard to the right side. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
And he fouls this one off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that
1 and 2
for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
The third baseman, number 8, Cavan Biggio.
Into the box, Cavan Biggio, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And it's 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, number 37.
First offering on its way. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. A ball that's tarrying. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2. Ryan Stanek will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. Into the box now, George Springer. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. There's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Ready on 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Trevor Richards gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 33, Trevor.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Michael Brantley is at the plate as he watches ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Now batting.
Stepping in next, Alex Bregman. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Here's the 0-1. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Marcus Simeon. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1.
beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming, and then boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one.
Now batting, the
First pitch of the AB now. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitcher.
Now the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. Up onto the train tracks, but it's a foul ball. That's a shame. It had plenty of distance. Hit hard to the right side, and that's through for a hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a one-out double.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the shortstop.
To plate now, Bo Bichette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And it's quickly 0-2. Guerrero leads off second with one gone in the inning. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Maldonado goes to get it. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. So a runner at second. 2 down now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gerard Dyson will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. From the belt, kicks and deals. Teoscar Hernandez is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside, 1-0.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Shoots this one to first. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The bat,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Little tapper down the first baseline. The set and the 1-1. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. And the second run will score here as they open things up to a 6-2 advantage.
the third baseman, number 8, Kevin Biggio. Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 62, White Taylor.
At the plate now, Kevin Biggio. And that's by him. It's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come? We'll have to press pause. Is that strike 3 to retire the side? So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yordan Alvarez. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Number 58 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. He's set, and the pitch. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Here's the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Now batting, right field.
Here's the first pitch.
Kyle.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Springer, and he's got it for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Gurriel.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And it's fouled away. Alvarez, base runner at first with 1 out. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. And now in the box, Carlos Correa trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. This is skied into short left center. Dyson moving in. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Stepping in once again is number 37. He roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Number 37.
First offering on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The center fielder, George.
Mimi Garcia, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 93, Jimmy Garcia.
Standing in now, George Springer, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. McCormick is right there, 1 down, and the runner not tagging will retreat to second base.
Now batting.
Up next, Marcus Simeon struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. So now to the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Stays alive, still 0-2. Another one sent foul. The next 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Another 0-2 home. Fouled away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off. Now a ground ball for Altuve could be 2. Bare-handed for 1. Over to Gurriel for an inning-ending double play. So here is Chas McCormick. He doubled it.
For the Astros, the center fielder, Chad McCormick.
These fake me tryna shake my hand now. I made that face, they put their hands down. I know you see me on the road. They know the words of every show. Life is at my life is better now. Yeah, that's just one thing that I know.
Julian Merriweather, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching.
67, Julian Merriweather.
First pitch coming, here it is. As he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike one. Merriweather is at least partially known for a good changeup, and it's not just any change of speed pitch. It dances all over the place. 1-1 the count now. And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes.
2-2 count.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Astros,
Now the first pitch.
the catcher, Martin
Maldonado comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss. 1-1.
1-1.
One out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher. Still even at 2-2. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he strikes him out as well. So two punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Now the pitch. Jose Altuve is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Last strike now for Houston. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Springer has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that's the ball game.
Well, it's getting more and more common in baseball now these days to use a ton of pitchers to get through a game, and it took 6 here to get the job done, but hey, they'll do whatever they can to get a W.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. Toronto jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Joaquin Soria pitches well enough to get the W. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 7 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Astros, 2 runs, 10 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 18 minutes. Our paid attendance at Minute Maid Park this afternoon, 41,100.